All right, next up is Apartment Hunting by Eitan Loewenstein. Eitan, can you come to the stage, please? This is hunting? Haunting. Oh my God.
It'll make sense in like a minute and a half.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm so wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
are. It's okay.
Thank
I'll pick
you.
you a good name.
All right, the lucky filmmaker is Hillary Campbell. Apartment Haunting is based on a true story told by our own Sharon Houston. Okay. A wonderful storyteller. After desperately seeking an affordable and decent apartment in NYC, her dreams come true when she finds an incredible place, super cheap, that happens to come with an unwanted roommate. The ghost of the woman who lived there before her. Stage direction, Steve. Sharon is played by Shayna, and Chris is played by Sameena. Apartment Haunting.
Interior, a studio apartment. This is a sparsely decorated, unkempt apartment with lots of potential. Sofas, busted TV, pictures on the wall, etc. Chris, female, 40s, black, opens the door and lets in Sharon, female, mid-20s. Neither are the girl in the photos.
I've always wanted to live in this neighborhood.
Yeah, it's real quiet.
Sharon looks at the apartment.
Is this the right apartment? It's full of stuff.
Sharon starts to examine the space.
If you want to rent it, you're going to have to move all this out. Goodwill, eBay, I don't care. I'll pay for paint if you want, but you're doing the painting.
Chris walks to the bathroom. Sharon follows. It's still full of toiletries.
Light switch is busted, you'll have to screw and unscrew it. The light bulb to turn it on and off.
She demonstrates, screwing in the light bulb. It squeaks.
Can you fix the switch?
Probably not.
Chris exits the bathroom. Sharon follows.
What happened to...
She died.
Gestures
Oh,
to a
sorry.
photo of a girl on the wall.
Sorry.
That's okay.
She died.
Oh.
Sharon pauses respectfully, then disappointed.
This apartment is absolutely perfect, but I don't think I can afford it.
Rent is $467.32 a month. Due on the 1st, utilities included.
Sharon is happily shocked.
400... I'll take it. Yes, I want it. I will live here.
I gotta run your credit.
The girl, she died in here?
Chris gestures beyond the walls.
No. She died out there.
Sharon nods.
Ah, that's okay.
Sharon smiles at the apartment. Interior, apartment, afternoon. Sharon comes in with a box of trash bags. She starts hauling stuff out the door. She empties out drawers. She opens the closet and is startled that the inside of the door is plastered with pictures of the Pope. The apartment gets emptier. Wait, is there more? I'm sorry. And emptier. God, I skipped a page. It's been a long day. Until there's nothing left. Sharon looks around. It's hers now. Sharon starts moving her stuff in. A functional TV, a stereo, some towels, a sleeping bag. She sets up some sort of makeshift nook for herself. Interior, apartment, evening. Sharon enters the apartment with a bag of carryout. Dinner! She walks through the quiet, empty apartment. She plops the food down in front of the TV and heads toward the bathroom. She screws in the light bulb and washes her hands. And as she's walking out, she hears something peculiar. She walks over to the TV. It's now on. Weird. She turns it off. She hears something behind her and turns around to see the water is running in the kitchen sink. She walks over to turn it off. She examines the faucet. How odd. The radio suddenly starts blasting music. Sharon eeps and runs out of the apartment. Interior, apartment, a moment later. Chris casually walks into the apartment, followed closely by Sharon.
Have you been doing any plumbing or electrical work in here that could explain...
Chris waves her off, walks over to the stereo. She flicks it off. She becomes rather intense.
Jesus Christ, bless this stereo.
She strolls over to the TV.
Jesus Christ, bless this television.
And then to the sink.
Jesus Christ, bless this sink.
She turns to Sharon.
That's it?
Sharon nods. Chris loosens up as if nothing happened.
You're good. If you need me to Jesus bless anything else, let me know.
Chris turns to walk out.
She died in here, didn't she?
Chris doesn't need this.
You want my Wi-Fi password?
Sharon considers protesting further, but instead,
Fine.
Chris exit. Interior apartment. A little later. Sharon is in the bathroom, finishing getting ready for bed. She stands on the toilet, unscrews the light bulb. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The light goes out. The apartment is now dark. Sharon climbs down and retreats to her nook. Sharon crawls into her sleeping bag. She looks around the apartment. It's still. Everything seems okay. She starts to close her eyes as she hears from the bathroom. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The light in the bathroom turns on. Sharon lies still, petrified, unable to move, takes a breath, rises. She carefully walks into the bathroom, looks around for something, sees nothing, stands on the toilet, unscrews the light bulb. The room grows dark. She goes back to her sleeping bag, crawls in, looks around the room. Nothing moves. She calms herself down, closes her eyes. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The bathroom light turns on again.
Hell no.
She jumps up out of bed, freaked out. She starts to run to the door but stops. She finds some inner strength. She turns, head back into the bathroom. She looks up at the light. She talks.
Hi. Hello there. I'm Sharon.
She waits for something to happen. Nothing does.
Okay, I know you aren't happy. I'm living in your apartment. I get it. I wouldn't be happy if someone threw out all my stuff and moved into here after I died. But you see, I was unemployed forever and I just got this new job and this is all the rent I can afford and I really love this neighborhood and I've got a truck with my stuff coming tomorrow, so I can't exactly run out of here screaming and never come back.
Sharon looks down, then back up.
I saw your things. You weren't exactly... Well, I think you understand where I'm coming from.
Sharon takes a breath.
So instead of thinking about this as me taking your place, how about we consider ourselves roommates? I won't try any more exorcisms, and you take it easy with the hauntings and stuff, or at least nothing crazy late at night.
Sharon stops.
And also we're in a drought, so please don't run the sink.
No response. This is going well. Sharon realizes she's staring up at the ceiling.
Sorry for assuming you float. I don't know if that's an offensive ghost stereotype or something. We cool?
Interior, apartment, another day. Sharon unpacks her last box as music plays from the stereo. She's completely moved in. She heads over to a blank spot on the wall. She hangs a photo of the dead girl on the spot. It's slightly crooked, but Sharon doesn't notice. She gives the photo a quick nod. She walks away. The picture straightens itself out.